of the senior prom. That's just what I look like. Is this not a remarkable outfit or what? This is what you can do with leftover shower curtains, I tell you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Dr. Sylvester, for stalking me on Facebook and inviting me to this wonderful check. Because I have male pattern partners. I am unbelievable. And see, I can laugh at that. All my sisters in here going through chemotherapy and going bald. Girl, just get a weave. You can't sew it, grow it. You can't do it, glue it. You need it, weave it. That's all I'm saying. But apparently, two people. Okay, I'm gonna dedicate this part of the show to my mother. My mother died of intestinal cancer back in 2006. I gotta tell you about my mom. And we do stuff a little bit different down there. We celebrate life every day. Not every day, every day. Now, on July 12th, 2005, my mother got diagnosed with cancer. The doctor told her, you got 4 to 6 months. As Southern Belle that she is, said, I will go when the Lord take me. A month later, and I need to find this video and put it on YouTube. A month later, her grandson got married. Now, there's a tradition called the second line. We do that at all celebrations. All of us who are from New Orleans got in a circle and we was just doing our little second line. We were just getting, and my mother, with a colostomy bag and a $400 evening gown, dropped like it was hot. And it shook it. Come on, it's hot up in here yet. Not let the fact that she got diagnosed with terminal cancer keep her down. As a matter of fact, she told us, and she wrote it down and said, when she dies, she does not want any. So I wore yellow. We like a box of Skittles is what I'm trying to tell you. And sometimes I think about my mom and I get lonely, especially 2 girls, ages 33 and 21. That's a whole nother story. Some of y'all laughing when I'm talking about, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, and I got a granddaughter, age 12, going on 47. Sometimes I think about my mother and I watch what the things that my oldest daughter's going through with her child, and it's just so funny to me, because kids today, they just don't have no kind of home training at all. Is it me? No. You know, it's not me. Is it me? Or are the kids today the most spoiled, the most stupid churns there ever was? Think about it. When most of us were in high school, when we had to do a book report, that was 6 weeks. Now these little raggedy behind children can go to Google and get a dissertation in 10 minutes. And I grew up in a single parent. My mother was single, 7 children. And it was her house. Everything in the house was hers. The house was hers, the air conditioner was hers, the TV was hers, and the phone was hers. Now if you got teenage children, you know a phone is an awful thing to have in the. Like I said, that was my mother's phone. If a child called that house, that child knew to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Miss George. Your phone, ring, hey, let me holler at Aisha. Click, holler at downtown. Now if you done hung up on about 6 or 7 times, they get the hang of it. But now they got the ghetto hip hop names. I don't like that either. It's like ring, hello. Good evening, ma'am. May I speak with Sabrina? I'm sorry, baby. She's not home. May I take a message? Oh, yeah. Can you tell her J Rock called? Little boy. What is the name your mama gave you? Aloysius. Okay, baby, I'll tell her J Rock called. Savannah, drove all the way up here to take some pictures. And we got and I'm a cool, I like them young. What? I'm 52. I can do that. Look at the old lady, but get raise the roof. Girl, we need to go out. You want to go to the club? I can change. Get her my number, please. Like I was saying, my kids, I grew up poor. No, not poor, poor. The other O&R was on layaway. Now, I remember back in 1981, 82, when my oldest child was old enough to speak, I put it in her head, you will grow up and you will go to school and you will learn, and I will make sure that just because we started out poor, don't mean we end up poor. And I mean that because I'm your mother and I love you. And that was a great speech in 1982. And then 1998 rolled around. And we didn't quite have the money to, but I did find a school to send her to. Here's the commercial. Hello, my name is Tyrone Dawkins. I had no money, no dog, no woman, and no education. Then I went to Middleburg Technical Institute, where in just 3 short weeks, I became a bomb technician. Thank you, Middleburg Technical Institute, for helping me. I'm just kidding. She went to Hampton University. Now, my other child, I wasn't going through all that with her. I was like, if you don't join the military, you're going to go right down the street to Florida State College. All you need from them is a coupon from the Sunday paper and a number 2 pencil. That's all. Now, I'm going to go, but I'm going to say this right before I leave. Y'all been scared of me. I know y'all been thinking, she looked just like James Brown with boobies. I know I look like James. Who? James Brown even told me I look like James. No, I did a show. I did a show in Augusta, Georgia, and one of James Brown's friends was in the audience. He called him and said, hey, JB, check this out. There's this girl here, you might want to meet her. She might be one of them children you didn't know you had. So, his PR person called me the next morning and said, Mr. Brown heard about your show and he'd like to meet you. So I had breakfast at James Brown's house. Awesome. You know what messed me up? No, I thought that was something he did just to get attention. But we sitting there eating, he's... Shoot, I got a fancy too. 2 men. One to cook and one to clean. Now he said, seriously, if I was an entertainer, I would have liked to have been a TV weatherman. Jeannie Blaylock, can you imagine James Brown taking Tim Deegan's place? Ladies and gentlemen, the weather was